Hey, Fox here, and I'm back with the training team on a Tuesday.
It is Tuesday, my dudes.
So here it is. Tom Brady leading us into the fold there at quarterback.
Once more unto the breach, dear friend! Once more!
I am not syncing up with the person on screen because, yeah, it's stream footage. Anyways, my receivers flanked out there. OBJ, AJ, Demaryius Thomas. We got Gurley at halfback. And then, you know, offensive line, tight end. But we don't care about those. We're a wide receiver only type of guy. Now, I got Kelsey. I do throw to Kelsey, I think, a little bit. So 68 offensive line, see how they work. Work. The defense here, we upgraded our corners so they don't get burned too much. Our safeties are still pretty low, along with our defensive line. Linebackers there, Wagner at 78. I'm worried about my user being a little bit too slow, which, you know, I think is an issue. My D-line, we'll see it cause pressure. I'm going to have to send pressure most of this game. In order to get pressure, really in Madden, you do need to send pressure. The natural pass rush doesn't work that well without some exceptions. There's Clowney on the edges. We shift to how we gain points. It's rookie second. It's 50 points. Winning rookie first. We're currently at rookie first, so it's 100 points per win. We get double points for a rage quit. Of course, you know, if I make it to the playoffs, I get double points. And the Super Bowl win is triple, so they stack on top of each other, which is nice. The SC wins, if I ended up playing salary cap, it's 600 points for a win there, 50 for a weekend league qualifier, and 300 for a weekend league game. So I ended up today playing 3 games on stream. This is the last one of them. Ever since Madden patched the run and made it better, a lot more people are running the rock now because of how effective it is. Basically, what I said in previous episodes, I would say the kryptonite to this squad, the big kryptonite, besides just like being too slow and everything like that, the big kryptonite is people who run the ball. If they run the ball a lot, if they run a lot of dive, stretch, effective runs, like I might as well just quit the game. Like even pre-patch, this team couldn't do it. So there, unfortunately, I got a bad animation, but it is what it is. Nice knockout there animation. Was that Sherman?
Well, I'm the best corner in the game!
Getting that for me, so that's sweet. So we take over. We end up switching to the Saints playbook. We went back to it.
So, come crawling back, eh?
Seems like the classy thing to do would be not to call attention to it.
Because in the run heavy, I realize it's the single back trio and a lot of the runs I have out of that, I dive, toss. I can't run the ball because of how bad my linemen are and my wide receivers are blocking. So right now I'm sending pressure. Look at that. Was that a shed just getting home? So yeah, don't worry about your defensive linemen. They'll still get home even no matter what they are if they're running free, right? I mean, look at that. Running free right at them, and we get a pick, pressuring up like that. So that's the key. Get somebody to pass the ball, get somebody to play zone coverage, and just blitz the hell out of them and hope something good happens to you after they make a mistake or get some sacks. So there you are. Man coverage locks us down, of course. So it switches to zone coverage, so we'll just throw underneath and take our few yards. I'm really disappointed with the game, the fact that they patched the run and they made it so much better.
I agree with your mother. You are a disappointment to her alma
but I won't complain too much more in this video about that. So there's OBJ actually making an amazing catch in man coverage. Like basically the guy was draped all over him as we go for a little jog there with our linebacker. So yeah, it is interesting. Like I really like this is all right. Just shift topics back to the scheme thing. I really like this part of Madden that I have a team that's full of weaknesses. The weaknesses I can't run the ball, I can't throw the ball intermediate or deep. So I need to switch to a playbook with short West Coast style passes. So New Orleans is that thing. I know that the single back, tight slots was huge last year with pitch and dive, and I love the way I could just kind of throw to the flats over the middle, throw curls, and I could attack all parts of the fields very quickly. Whereas like the trio, I need to go a little bit more, crossing routes, edge routes, wheel routes, that kind of stuff getting open. So I need a second more in the pocket than I can really get than with this squad. So I like that this kind of a chess match. The fact that Madden is kind of like, all right, you got a weakness here. Now you got to use your scheme to maximize it to give yourself a good chance of winning. So our first game switching to Saints, and we actually do a good job because we're throwing the ball out within 2 seconds. Our offensive line can provide 2 seconds of pressure, even there when he's kind of got a free runner. Just get the ball out to the running back and throw it to the edge, and that enough. Like showing this through the whole game, blitzing him, not allowing him to like really pick up a lot of yards in the pass, making him make bad decisions with pressure, throwing the ball quick to the flats when we're pressured, hitting up zones. I mean, that's the kind of game we need to win with this squad.
Take Bag 'em away, boys.
Hey, I'm the chief here. Bake 'em away, toys.
What'd you say, Chief?
Do what the kid says.
So we're about 500. I think we're exactly 500 with this squad. Because, yeah, I didn't want to show you the first 2 games because it's basically like, you know, lock me out with man coverage, run dive, and I can't do anything about it. No sheds. My guys get cleared out by 10 yards. So we ended up deciding to purchase Tyreek Hill from the block for, what, about 40K, slightly under that. So expensive still. We haven't bought him, but we decided we need the receiver. So we're getting it up to 81 overall. We ended up getting 200 points for that because it was a rookie first 100 and then a rage quit for another 100 because the double points for rage quit. So we upgraded Tyreek. He will be our wide receiver 1. We're gonna hope to throw a lot of drags to him. Maybe some post routes if I can get him over the top. We need to upgrade our quarterback again because our scheme, it doesn't feel like our defense is like, obviously our defense is terrible, but it's so far away from being good that we decided we're going to just kind of get whatever. So I ended up getting Barr. I don't know if this was a good decision or not. I was discussing with chat for a while. I might have wanted to stick with Kuechly, but he's going to be my user. Got him up to 77 speed here. 78 speed. I wasn't able to go up to the next level because I didn't have enough training points. We only got, 24 training points left here, so we'll upgrade Vaughn a little bit. We'll upgrade our outside linebackers, maybe get a little bit more speed there, maybe some pass rushes when I'm in nickel to upgrade him a little bit. So there, well, it's one. I think I can get him one more tier 4. No, I don't do tier 4. Keep it at tier 3. So we got Vaughn up there, and we'll upgrade Clowney on the other edge to get some other pass rushing. Get the scheme chemistry, and then tier 2, maybe even tier 3. Nope, that's it. All right, so we got 72 and 74 flanking. My 2 middle linebackers. We're running 3-4 a lot because people run the ball a lot, and we need our big boys out there to stop them. So hopefully this will help a little bit with the linebackers setting the edges. I doubt it will. We'll just have to get lucky. Hopefully somebody passes. Our offense, again, adding Tyreek's nice. There's Tom Brady. So that is it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. Call to action, and I'll see you tomorrow.